Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. Another good part of news, as you remember, we all know who Sunnysplosion is. They used to be Kunai. They are officially graduated, which is why I can mention they used to be a part of Nijisanji. They used to be Kunai. They used to be a member of that agency. And the reason why I can mention that now is because they're gone. The general gist of things have changed a lot in the Vtuber community, where you can now mention PLs. Before, even if you knew who they were and where they were from, you can't mention it. But after, the risk of losing people like Mel and Yozora Mel from Hololive and other things like that possibly getting lost, people in the community themselves have decided, you know what, fuck this, we don't want this to get lost. We don't want this to get lost in the whole big, confusion of things. We want this to the person to get as much support as possible, especially also really what started pushing that way out there was DokiBird and Selen. The Selen incident was like, screw this, we're not gonna allow Nijisanji or anyone else to make it so that they disappear, to make it so that they are no longer anything. And we want the ex-Nijisanji members to know that they are marketable, in this case Sunnysplosion / Kunai. We want them to know that they're marketable. We want them to know that the community wants them there. We want them to know that this is a wonderful move that they've made, and it is something that they made for themselves, just like other talents inside of Nijisanji can decide to stay there for years and stay there and love it and enjoy themselves, like Rosemi, Scarla, others. They can do that. That is also very valid. Right now we're talking about Sunny, so we'll just continue on with this. She's going to be doing things in October. They're just not real yet to me. Still figuring my S out. But I will still say at least that I'm going to start streaming again sometime in October. I missed you all. And it's like, I am rapidly approaching your location. You're about to try to get me to play League of Legends, aren't you? Missed your long lore rants about Nicholas Boy. Good to have you back. Take all the time that you need. And of course, become Skarmer remains in arms once again. You must be so. The laughing of the Snow White. No, not Snow White. Yes, it actually was Snow White. Snow White, I believe. Evil queen, so to speak. The evil old lady. But yeah, Sunnysplosion is back. And everyone is rejoicing, of course, as they should. We have more collaborations, as Hololive likes to do. Hololive loves to do this. We have Sakura Miko First Flower Fantasia. It's Korea and Taiwan. Live viewing confirmed. You can experience the same excitement in Korea and Taiwan. Also have a lot of great goods prepared. Everyone please look forward to the concert. Elite Priestess Idol, Sakura Miko. And of course they have their whole explanation here. Original post for more information. It is all here. It's going to be basically another kind of fanding thing. It's going to be a whole big production that they're going to be doing in Korea and in Japan and in Taiwan, as well as something that's happening in the Shibuya Sakura Stage collaboration event with Miko. Now that we're talking about Miko, we have them here, and it is going to be October 4th to October 20th. It's going to be another Shibuya stage here, and what is going to be happening here is they're also going to be having a lot of like merch type stuff here, as you can see. Sakura Miko charms, acrylic stands, buttons, tote bags, bunch of different things, foods as well, specifically for the Mikopi, foods and drinks as well for all of them. And this is going to be a big thing for each and every one. And finally, what I want to cover on the collaboration front is we have Pekora doing some collaborations. Pekora and Lami, from what we can see here, doing some collaborations with this cough medication, this which is interesting. It's an interesting collaboration. It's like a nasal spray medication thing for congestion. It looks like both Lami, Lapis Darkness, and everyone else is going to be doing that. So that's an interesting thing here. A Legion limited set, newly drawn group of training cards, pocket tissues, and pocket tissue sets, and things like that. It's an interesting thing to see, of course. But yeah, they're going to be doing that, of course. Tokino Sora is having her 7th anniversary, 7 years with Hololive. Lucky 7th Whistle music video premiere confirmed. Premiere is on 9/20 Friday, whenever that happens, and it's going to be at 1800 Japanese Standard Time. And here is her talking about it. Announcement starting today at 1800. Lucky 7th Whistle debuted. Premiere release decided. How about watching it in the evening? Music video is here. Here is her music video. It has been released, as mentioned, and I'm not going to do much except show you a little bit of everything. It is her 3D, her dancing, mocapped, fully mocapped, a little bit of a sound, not too much. I want to kind of maybe give you a little bit of a showing of what it is. So that's a little bit of it. And of course, it's a full 3D thing. Luckily, she's had her 3D for a lot of years, but they've gotten way better at motion capture. So yeah, go and listen to it. It's an amazing song, as you'll hear here. And it is bittersweet because, like, holy crap, it's actually emotional is what I mean to say, not bittersweet, emotional, because she's been here for a very long time. And this is basically her saying, showing everything that she's done, that she's, been here. She's going to continue being here. She's always going to be with her fam, with her community, whatever you want to call it. She's always going to bring you smiles, that type of thing. Very happy to see her have this music video made for her, this music video created, the song created for her. All these things are wonderful as a creator, as a VTuber, as a person out there just trying to make it out in the world. It is amazing. And it's amazing that she's lasted 7 years in this, when at one point Hololive was almost going to be no more because they almost went broke. So at one point in time, it was going to be that way. It was just going to be almost broke. So it is crazy to see how things have grown and become what they are today. And of course, it is a wonderful thing. She started small, and now look where she is. She's amazing. Soda-chan, as a lot of people call her. She's amazing. She's done a great job, and it's all thanks to her hard work and the hard work of everyone at Hololive. As an indie, or as anyone from any type of organization, it is hard to make the step that Chio Chompi has made. Who is Chio Chompi? She is a part of Pixellink. She is a Chio Chompi cute and bratty Iimoto dinosaur. So there she is. She kind of looks like the demon with the horns, but she's a dinosaur. She has quit her job. I was going to wait until the end of the month, but my job having shifted me to taking shifts myself instead of scheduling me, not having many hours and shift I could take, and all my obligations as a VTuber, I decided to just do it today. As of today, I'm a full-time dinosaur. Thank you all for supporting me enough to make this possible. I'm going to put my all into my content, so please continue supporting me. PogChamps have changed my life, and I can't wait for all the adventures we have together in the future. I don't normally do self-promotion, insert comments thing, but since this tweet is getting decent traction, it's relevant, figured why not. Help support me in my full-time job, subscribing to my YouTube, and be popping in stream sometime. I do pop in and stream occasionally. I always do. So, like I said, this is hard, and this is why they decided to also, do self-promotion, because it's difficult to make that step. But it's probably took a lot of stress away from them, honestly, as it can do, because having to worry about a job and then doing your VTuber job, and apparently things are making enough money for her to survive, is all good now. Luckily. As we all know by now, Doki has DokiAmberDoge, or DaD. It is her, Wiener Schnitzel as I call them, but it is her Dachshund, and the Dachshund is very picky.
Today I walked Dad today, and oh my god, every day he reminds me of how much he's such a little like
he isn't.
So today while I was walking him, we bumped into this, like, we were like waiting to cross the street, and then so there was this, you guys all know he only likes women. He hates men. He does not like men of any height. So it doesn't, and children too. So he's traumatized like 1 or 2 kids since I moved here, because like I couldn't get him, like, the child would like walk past me during the lobby, and then he'll be like, whoa! Like he'll be like tiny dog. So he hates the kids and the elderly, and so whenever I see a child, I like make sure like we walk a different direction so he doesn't see the child, or like he doesn't get close to the child, because I didn't want to traumatize kids, because I'm like, we live in the same building, and I'm worried that like I'm gonna bump into you again, and then you're gonna blame me for giving your kids trauma and therapy lessons because they can't handle dogs anymore, because I don't want that to be on me. Like, I'm worried there. So that issue. Like, we're working on it. Anyway, other than that, he also hates men, children, and the elderly, but he loves women. So he loves the ladies. So basically, while I was taking him for a walk this morning, there was a couple in front of me while waiting to cross the street with me, and then he was very interested in the lady, and so he was like sniffing her leg and was like, "Yeah, lady!" And then the guy noticed it, and he was the one who was like, "Oh, die!" And he was like, "What a cute," like the lady didn't acknowledge him, but the guy did. So that the guy was like, "Hello there," and then he stick out his hand. And was like, and then DokiAmberDoge walked up, sniffed his head. Look, I thought it was a good encounter. I thought he was gonna be okay, because he didn't seem like he didn't seem aggressive. And then he like sniffed his hand and was like, "Ow." And I was like, "No!" And like, like he tried to nip his hand, and like a warning nip, and then
My dog used to do that. We had a Dachshund too. Dachshunds are, well, they'll do that. They'll sniff and then they'll nip, which is the weirdest freaking thing. But yeah, my dog, the one that I had, named Winslow, he didn't like anybody, any kids, or he actually didn't like women, which was interesting. But yeah, he was very picky about the people that he liked. And yes, he would nip at somebody. And so we never had to muzzle him, but we would have to make sure to be there holding him as, you know, people came about, because that would be an issue. But yeah, just a little bit of lighter news with DokiAmberDoge here. Ellie, who is a VTuber, they are as shown here, they are a crime boss, gang leader, heist cars, and money. Here you go. That is them there. That is their design. They are not a small VTuber by any measure of the imagination. They're 114K. So a lot of you may already know them. A lot of you may already know their whole thing. And right now they're saying, I know I've been super quiet here lately. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry if I made anyone worry. I had a few people reach out to me to check on me. I wanted to extend a huge thank you to those people and anyone who's been thinking of me. I think about y'all every day too. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff related to my cat and his health. I was supposed to be at TwitchCon, but I had to stay home to be with my little goofy guy. Looks like after a long battle, he's gonna lose an eye, so he will become a pirate kitty, which is that's a great, amazing to see it that way. This will be better for him in the long run, and I know he will adapt and be fine. He gets so loved, and he's happy little guy. I know he'll be fine, but it's been quite a journey so far to save his eyesight, and I'm happy I could save one of them at least. I have also been cooking up a storm, like seriously cooking. Got so much awesome stuff upcoming. I can hardly contain any of it. I wish I could tell you, but I'm doing my best not to spoil any of it. So keep an eye on me, just watch and see, because I'm going to go effing crazy with some stuff soon. I think it's pretty damn awesome. Can't wait till and I hope that you make you proud. October is going to be an amazing month, so they're going to be moving in October in 2025 and that kind of stuff. Want to extend a special thank you to all the artists out there. You guys are doing amazing, and I'm so grateful for any of you who has taken the time to draw me and share some Ellie art with the Twitter space. I want you to know it brings me so much joy, and I truly cherish every single one of them. I hope one day soon I can commission you guys, because y'all are so talented and you have made me so happy. To anyone reading this, please don't forget to support artists and take the time to go find them and calm them. There are so many talented people in this space, and us VTubers especially wouldn't be anywhere without them. Very true. Plus, we need more beautiful art in this world. Thank you to everyone for giving me time to work on things and get myself sorted out. I'll be back to streaming tomorrow, and I can be around consistently again, so they're going to be streaming soon. I truly love my community. This was on September 20th, so as of September 20th, they have been streaming. Those of you adjacent to a lot of VTubers streaming space, I feel so honored to be here, and so proud of y'all to be out here hustling, and excited to share what I've been cooking with y'all soon. So, an update. Captain Hannah, sorry to hear about your little kitty. Think about you all the time. I'm here if you need me. I can't wait to kill it with you again. And M plus G, magic. It's not magic. M plus G must mean something else. M and G, always so fun doing things with you. A meet and greet. Oh, at the meet and greet, I guess is what they mean. The meet and greet. But yeah, people are having Camilla, other larger creators are like, yes, you know, glad you're back. Sending well wishes, all that kind of good stuff, which is amazing to see. Usami VT, as you can see here with their old style and, you know, things that they're popping out, they are going to be popping off with up here their new model. It looks like they have the bio, the banner in the bio, and also the PFP to show what they're going to be doing. So I'm excited to see you all again. It may be a bit different from what you remember, and many changes will be coming, but I hope we can enjoy our time together regardless. See you soon. And of course, people are like, Usami, very happy to see you returning. So excited. So they took a hiatus, they took a break, whatever you want to call it. They took some time off. And that's always painful for every community, because when you take time off, your community usually doesn't forget you. But if it's a long time and you told them to move on, a lot of times they will. So it says like a month late to the party, but yes, of course, this was on August 24th. It says September 16th. I miss you guys so much. Please let me see each other again soon. September 16th, look at my bio if you're cool. Save the date and come see me, please. Cancel all your plans. Leave work early. Stay up late. We're going to have a blast. That was as of September 16th. And the date that they are talking about here is September 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when they're going to be doing their new thing. Of course, this isn't to say that they're coming from an agency or anything like that. There's just a small VTuber news that I wanted you guys to know about. Welcome back, everyone, to the VTuber Showcase, where I like to give back to the VTuber community, large and small. Mainly small because I'm a small VTuber myself, and the large ones, well, they pretty much have gotten large because of their personalities and everything that pushed them that way, and they've already gotten to show, you know, who they are. I want to show the small ones around, kind of like myself. We have Dariond here, Lord Dariond, who is a YouTube streamer, trash tier artist, top tier dyslexic, so be warned. And, you know, they recently got to 200 subscribers, which is amazing. It's an amazing feat. The first 100 subscribers is one of the hardest points to get through. It's hard to get to 1,000, but once you get there, it also is amazing. But 200 is amazing for anybody, and very, very big congratulations to them. Let's take a look at their other channel, which in this case, they don't have a Twitch one, at least not a Twitch one that is connected as far as I can see. Oh, there we go. So there we go. We do have a Twitch. They didn't have it connected to their Twitter, so I went looking, of course, here. We're taking a look first at the video that they have. They've had the best surgery robot ever made, that someone made themselves. Another electric chair, Michael Reeves electric chair. You have other, you know, little fun experiments, fun things that they've been doing. Just person having fun, which is what we all want in a creator, in a streamer, in a person out there. It looks like their Twitch is started out. They haven't really posted anything on there, but I will also have that in the description down below, so you can take a look at it. Look forward to things they're going to be creating. Look forward to things they're going to be doing in the future, whatever it is that you need. And of course, says Dario, if you like, I mainly stream games. I tend to be relatively casual, chill, so don't expect me competitive level gaming. I must warn you, I'm severely dyslexic, that I might do some issues relating to that. Mainly on YouTube there, also streams and the VODs. So they have their YouTube and their Twitter connected there. And of course, like I said, it is a creator that I want to push, because I also don't want it to seem like, oh, I'm only pushing female. It's just the ones that pop up in front of me more. But anytime I see a male streamer, as you've known, I have pushed them out, because it's much harder for a male to grow in this very, very oversaturated market. It is hard to grow. And I thank you for allowing me, Lord Darion, to put you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you grow even further and helps people find your niche of content and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.